Welcome to Read Radio, the official podcast of Fraser Valley Regional Library.
Hi, my name is Colin, and in this episode, I'm going to talk to you about the adult fantasy novel Senlin Ascends by Josiah Bancroft, originally self-published in 2013. Anytime anyone asks me for a fantasy book recommendation, Senlin Ascends is my go-to. The story starts off with the main character, Thomas Senlin, a school headmaster and his wife Maria, going on their honeymoon to the wondrous, mysterious, and legendary Tower of Babel. Senlin is a bit of a nerd, and he's read all the guidebooks he can find on the tower, but it still didn't prepare his meek and mild nature for the sprawling, ever-changing market that skirts the tower's base. It's here in this market where Senlin gets separated from his wife, and after a brief episode of hopelessness and self-recrimination, he decides to enter the tower and search for Maria. What drew me into the novel initially was the characterization of Senlin and the world-building of the tower. If you've ever experienced that glass-shattering realization that things aren't quite what you expected, then you'll find Thomas Senlin very relatable. I love stories with a protagonist who undergoes significant change during the story, and Senlin grows a lot despite the tragic comedy of his circumstances. The tower, on the other hand, is as much a character as it is a setting. The tower's levels are called ringdoms, and each is unique with its own culture and laws. Throughout the tower are various mechanical, clockwork contraptions that add to this fantasy story's steampunk factor, and there are even airship ports on the higher ringdoms. If I've piqued your curiosity, I should probably give you a heads up that Senlin Ascends is the first book in a 4-part series called The Books of Babel. It's full of action, adventure, compelling characters, and mystery, all told through Josiah Bancroft's rich and poetic style. Senlin Ascends is available in print, ebook, and audiobook formats at Fraser Valley Regional Library. Thanks for listening, and happy reading.
Thanks for listening to our show. Would you like lists of new titles emailed to you every month? Click on Reading Room, and then Next Reads to subscribe to our new titles newsletters.